Hi, and welcome back to episode 4 of Gaming Insurrection's World Tour Mode playthrough. I am Editor-in-Chief, Lyndsey Beatty, and I am playing through World Tour Mode on the PlayStation 1 with Shin Akuma. In our previous 3 episodes, we have played through and we've gotten him set up. We got him to level probably 26, 27 right now. And so this is episode 4 where we're getting closer to the end. And so our goal here is level 6 complete in all isms, X, A, and V. And we would like to have an overall level 32 for Shin Akuma. That means he's going to be super powerful. And then we're going to take him into another mode and play through that. So I want to get started and talk about this. So here we are. We're going to get started now. So here we are. Actually, I was mistaken. He's at level 29 now. He's been very quickly approaching level 32. He's going to hit that level 32 well before we get to the end of the mode here on PlayStation version. He's definitely going to get to that well before me. So, here we are. So, I'm excited because we're almost done. And then we're fighting guys, so we're doing a survival. This match is always difficult if I'm not using cheat codes. Because I'm using cheat codes, it's not going to be that hard. It's really not going to be hard. I can't die here. But if I were not using cheat codes, this would be terrible. I would not also be just regular and allow them to be doing all the damage. I wouldn't. So, yeah, we're down to the last guy. He's going to do some foolishness too. And what gets me is he's literally stalling here. He's one round. He's not gonna win that. Computer stalls and it likes to measure that. So we're level 30 now. We've got a total level up and an AISM level up because we were in AISM. But using custom combos. So only super combos will be able to damage your opponent. We're versus Cody. So yeah, my guy. I don't like fighting Cody. It's unnecessarily hard sometimes. But we are super high damage right now. So we're doing a lot of damage. So he's not gonna last long. And if I have on my combo, if I do my combo like I described in episode 3, this would be great. If I can get this combo to come off. I probably don't get it to come off. Where I said I use a fierce jump in and then fierce Shoryuken into super air fireball. It does a lot of damage with this setup for this character. So we're going to see how this works. I'm very curious how this is going to work. So let's hope that I do this. Or, I mean, I could just go straight into my level 3 super since I have full meter. I picked X's. That's odd. I don't know why I did X's. Probably because X's was the lowest one. But I'm going to try to do... There we go. Got him. As soon as I saw that I managed to get this foot sweep, I was like, oh, nope, got him. Because I knew I was going to go for Raging Demon. And it actually came out right. So, right now, my Raging Demon does so much damage that it now is it's working as I intended it to work. So, I have Xism level up and total level up. So, then I got to fight a bunch of people now. It's kind of long. USA Stage 3. I got a lot of people to fight. So also I'm level 31 now. And at this point, I would have, at level 27, you unlock Guile. You unlock the battle to fight Guile. 31, you fight Evil Ryu. And then 32 is Shin Akuma. So I would be eligible to fight Guile and Evil Ryu now. If once we get to those stages, they should automatically open up for me. So. And I know for a fact that they do. And pretty shortly I'm going to be able to do Shin Akuma also. Pretty good. Sodom was pretty fast. Um, so now we gotta fight Rolento. Rolento's gonna stall. He's gonna stall. Fighting Rolento. I'm so glad he's not V Rolento. But now that I think about it, the computer does not play V Rolento the way it needs to be played. So you see me ducking to get the double motion to get my super to come out. Yeah, that was a bit. I mean, you can kind of sort of see I was telegraphing the move. I normally wouldn't do that, but like I said, my controller is not great. So, all right, we finished USA clear. Yay, we finished USA. So we're gonna prepare for the next time. So, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting because now we got one more versus Sakura. That's not. So this is a different USA site, and I don't have too many more to go here. I have like one more episode to go after this, and then the bonus matches. So, I am nearing the end though. Probably I fight Guile somewhere in here. This opens up Guile and Charlie Guard Crush Plus battle. I'm interested to see where we end up here. Because I know the last episode is going to be the bonus matches. So episode 5 is going to have to talk about Bison probably, and by Bison I mean Victory. Whoop, we got her. I'm still not doing as much damage as the bone. I really want that Raging Demon to go ahead and kill her from the jump. Like I just need that to go and kill her from the jump. I think this is a team battle. I seem to recall coming up. This might be a team. I got a total level up and power balance up, and yes, it is total. It is a team battle, and I kept the same settings. I probably should have gone in and changed my power balance up, which it's fine. I'm doing enough damage right now that I'm okay. I feel okay with that. So Cody's kind of a pushover, but I gotta win 3 matches here, and sometimes this is hard when you're not using cheat code. But note that how much damage I'm doing here. I'm doing a lot of damage. A lot. So that's Cody down. 2 more to go. You're gonna fight Ken in here somewhere. Oh, I see you fight Guy. And then you're gonna fight Ken at the end. Because this is Ken's home stage. So and Guy is doing so much damage. And he's messing with my perfect. If I were not doing this, I'd be so mad because he messed with the perfect. Really just trying to get him out of there. This is why I say this is what I'm doing is showing you what happens when you get all perfects, but know that you're probably, unless you are a top Alpha 3 player, and I'm talking about one of the tops in the world, you ain't getting all perfects. You'd have to do 2 assistants, and you're probably not doing that. So, this is, ooh, I ate that whole super. He did a level 3 super, and I ate that super, which was bad. Because had I not had that code on, I would have been so mad. Also, I would have wasted my super there. I wouldn't have been able to do it a second time. Yeah, that would have been super obnoxious. So, that should finish off that stage. That's really good. I'm very happy with that. So we finished USA for right now for that site, USA. So now we're going to go over here back over to Japan. And we get E Honda, Power Type, and Ryu, Power Type. And let me tell you, he's max power type, which is so obnoxious. So I'm doing Dan. I'm gonna do Dan first, but when we get to review, generally I know I'm on the right track if I'm not using cheat codes. I know I'm on the right track if I am level 26 when I get to review. Um, that's about where all of my level 32 characters were when I got to that specific battle. So that generally tells me I'm on the right track. So this one is Dan and it's a survival. And Dan's like such a waste of time, but this is one of those battles where you try to get your perfect. Right now you're scrambling. You need to get that last little bit of perfect to finish it off and get your character all the way up to where you need to be. See, I'm already level 32, and I got all of my isms are probably level 6, probably. So this is another one where if you ain't got the last little bit of perfects, try to get them. Take him out as soon as possible. Don't let them sandwich you. Don't let them like corner you and all of that. Try to take them both out at the same time and do as much damage as possible. Real quick. And that is how we like to do it. So now that took out both of them and I left this last one. So, yeah. That was pretty good. But yeah, you want to get a perfect there as much as possible. Because that gives you as much experience points as possible. So now you got to do a team battle. But yeah, everything is master. All of my isms are level 6 now, and my overall level is 32. So we're doing great. We're doing really great. So we gotta do a team battle here, and it's probably Sakura and Karen, because Karen's on the boat. This is Karen's home stage in the home version, the console version. They gave her a stage finally. So yeah, we're probably almost done here. I'm like, what are you holding on to, Sakura? How is she? Like, what was she holding on to? She had no life. So, yay, Karen. Alright, so this should be the last one. Yeah, this is the last one for this. Little Karen Kensuke. I do like her. She's one of my favorite characters in Alpha 3. I have a level 30. I think I was 27 Karen. I don't think I have a high level Karen. And she might be high level. But I really like the character. I got a sick combo with her too with Super Alpha Cancel. She does these rekas and then she does like an uplifting kick, and then you do her arcing air super, which is very good. Alright, so now we're at Japan. And it don't matter what ism we pick, and it don't matter what we put on, because but also everything is maxed out, so it doesn't matter. I'm still accumulating experience points because I'm still on stages like that haven't been beaten yet. So I'm still getting experience points, but yeah. This is interesting. So this E Honda battle is kind of hard actually. I mean, he started out aggressive. He was like, "All right, let's get it." And I was like, "Bro, why you gotta be so aggressive?" So yeah, he done messed up my person real bad. Hope you at the right level by the time you get here, cause you ain't gonna do it against the E Honda who's super aggressive. And you ain't gonna do it against Ryu in the next fight either. Really just trying to get him out of there. I'm like, come on, E Honda, work with me here. I love you, but work with me here. I have a thing about sumo wrestlers. I have a thing for sumo. A massive sumo fan. But yeah, I sometimes play a little bit of E Honda, not a whole lot. Um, but mostly because I can't do it super. It's super hard to get that super come off consistently for me to get that 720 off. It might be a 360. It's one of the two. It's either a 360 or a 720. All right, so this is the crazy redo battle that I was talking about. All right, it says the enemy will always be charged to max. Watch out for super combos. Okay, bro. The computer takes complete full advantage of this. They have a full meter all the time, kind of like me right now. And he gonna throw a Shinku Hadoken. He gonna wait till you doing a foot sweep, and he gonna try to throw it out because he knows he's gonna hit you with it. So this battle is always hard. You can see, he's giving me the business even though I got this code on. I'm surprised he's not throwing it out. There it is. There's one. See, I was in the middle of doing something. But that's a punish. I can punish him. Um, I can punish him. And so I did. With my super. But yeah, this is super annoying. This battle is always hard. It is never ever easy for me when I am playing through with a character. Every character I've had has struggled with this one match. See, like I say, he threw that fireball, I blocked it, and I immediately went into my super. That was easy. Could be only because I got codes on right now. That's the only reason why that was manageable and doable. That's it. Alright, so now we get to go into like your secret stuff. I'm pretty sure. No, actually no. We're gonna fight Bison. It's weird, that's right. Okay, my bad. We're gonna be in Thailand and we fight Sagat. And it's survival. It's 2 Sagats. Okay, yeah, this is the obnoxious Sagat battle. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this sets up the final battle because you're in Thailand. Alright, so you're going to fight 2 Sagats to start with in a survival match. Like I say, none of my stats really matter here because they're all mastered. They are all mastered. So I'm gonna play around with this. They're gonna tear me up, but I'm gonna play around with this. But normally when I would get here, I have a strategy that says you gotta take them out because they're not playing with you. My Beatty and activation skills are not great. So I'm trying to get through the wall of fireballs also. As soon as I jump over one, the other one is going to throw another fireball. Clean. So then we're going to fight some more folks. We're going to fight some more folks. I think it's a team battle. Pretty sure it is. Yep. Okay, so you fight Cloth, and then you fight Cammy, you fight Julie Junie, and then you fight Dictator. Final Dictator. And that should be the order, and I want to see if I know this from memory. Also because I just did this the other day, so I want to see if I got this right. Did I correctly guess the order? Vega's gonna be Claw is gonna be so hard. You can tell I'm an American player too because I call him Vega. And I'm so used to calling him Vega. Trying to do a lot of damage real quick. Yep. I love how he instantly recovered from his dizzy. I got him dizzy, and then he instantly recovered from it. Really? Yeah. but I won. And then they told me I was cheap because he was blocking. Hey, look at that. I was right. It's Cammy. um, he's kind of hard right now. Yeah, Cammy's kind of hard. I mean, she's putting up a good fight, but I would have taken so much damage right about now. I like how she went immediately into that, and then did her anti-air. So now that we've taken care of Cammy, I think the next battle site that opens up is Julie and Juni. Oh no, it's Bison. So I was wrong. I got most of this right, but I thought I was gonna fight Julie Juni, and I don't. You fight Dictator. You skip them, and you just go directly to Dictator. So now here, I advise putting on Air Guard and trying to do as much damage as you possibly can. Please do as much damage as you possibly can. Pay attention to Bison's patterns. Learn how he works. Because he's going to have max combo. It's like fighting Ryu. He's going to have max meter the whole time. And you can tell when he's going to do a super. He's going to back up off the screen. I just kind of let him go on for a minute. Like that. I try to take my hits as many as possible real quick. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So here what we did was I tried to wait for an opening so I could do jumping fears and then go into my super, my level 3 super. Because you want to get rid of him as soon as possible. Don't give him too much time to be doing all this stuff with this super. Because if 9 hits 75% like immediately, you will die. I don't know if I get hit by it at all. I've done this so many times that I just know the pattern for Bison. just let him wild for a little bit. Oh, he tried to cross me up. He tried to cross me up. I was just waiting. I knew I was gonna beat him. And like I said, I ain't taking damage, but I don't want to show how to do this the right way. I mean, he's always not gonna block after a certain thing, a certain move. So like if he teleports after he does that Psycho Crusher, the Super Psycho Crusher, just let him reappear and then foot sweep him, or do what you're gonna do. All right, we are at the end of episode 4. That's it. So we are on episode 5, and this covers all of the secret characters and secret battles that unlock after you beat Bison, Dictator, in World Tour mode for the final time. Because you're not going to fight him again after this. Not in the PlayStation version, you won't. In the Dreamcast version, you do, but PlayStation version, you're not going to fight Dictator after this. So, this is now secret battles. So we're talking about Guile. We're talking about Evil Ryu and Shin Akuma. So that will be the bulk of episode 5, and we'll see how that goes. I want to thank you for watching. Come back and watch the last of our episodes 5 and 6, and we will see you later. Thanks for watching.